Deep in the heart of Arkham, a city cloaked in shadows and secrets, lay the Miskatonic University. It was here that Professor Henry Westwood, a renowned scholar of forbidden knowledge, found himself drawn to a peculiar artifact, a seemingly innocuous statuette adorned with strange symbols. As Professor Westwood studied the artifact in his dimly lit study, a sense of unease gripped him. The symbols seemed to shift and writhe, defying comprehension. Whispers echoed in the room, words that crawled into his mind, promising forbidden knowledge and unspeakable truths. Driven by curiosity and a thirst for understanding, Professor Westwood embarked on a perilous journey to uncover the secrets of the statuette. His research led him to an old, decrepit mansion nestled on the outskirts of Arkham, where he believed the key to unlocking the artifact's mysteries awaited. Upon entering the mansion, Professor Westwood was greeted by a cold, oppressive atmosphere. The air hung heavy with a palpable sense of dread. The walls bore ancient symbols, invoking a sense of ancient, forgotten power. As he ventured deeper into the mansion's depths, the boundaries of reality seemed to blur, as if he had entered a realm beyond comprehension. In a dimly lit chamber, Professor Westwood discovered an ancient book, bound in rotting leather and etched with more of the cryptic symbols. With trembling hands, he opened the book, unleashing a cascade of maddening revelations. The words on the pages wriggled and writhed, twisting and reshaping themselves into a language never meant for human eyes. As Professor Westwood read aloud the incantations, the very fabric of reality began to unravel around him. The walls pulsated with a sickening rhythm, and grotesque tentacles emerged from the shadows. Abyssal beings, formless and incomprehensible, materialized in the room. Their presence alone threatened to tear apart Professor Westwood's sanity. The whispers in his mind grew louder, speaking of the cosmic horrors lurking just beyond the veil of perception. Driven to the brink of madness, Professor Westwood attempted to flee, but the mansion's twisted corridors seemed to shift and elongate, leading him deeper into a labyrinth of insanity. The creatures pursued him relentlessly, their whispers growing louder and more insidious with each step. Finally, in a room bathed in an eldritch glow, Professor Westwood stumbled upon the truth. The statuette was not a mere artifact. It was a conduit, a key to the dark dimensions that lay beyond human understanding. It held the power to unleash the ancient gods, whose existence threatened to shatter the very fabric of reality. Realizing the dire consequences of his actions, Professor Westwood made a fateful decision. With a trembling hand, he shattered the statuette, severing the connection to the cosmic horrors. The mansion quaked and trembled as the unearthly entities retreated into the shadows, their power diminished. Gasping for breath and consumed by a sense of dread, Professor Westwood emerged from the mansion, forever scarred by the horrors he had witnessed. The whispers of the abyss lingered in his mind, a constant reminder of the fragility of human existence and the dangers of forbidden knowledge. Haunted by his experiences, Professor Westwood retreated from the world, forever lost in the maddening depths of his own mind. And in the shadows of Arkham, the whispers from the abyss continued, waiting for another curious soul to unearth their secrets and awaken the unspeakable horrors that lie dormant in the cosmic void.